With that vision in mind, it's now time to begin what lies at the heart of the Adani Green Talks, hearing from social entrepreneurs themselves.
बिल्कुल, ये वो इनोवेटर्स हैं जो बोल्ड आइडियाज को हकीकत में बदल रहे हैं। तो आइए शुरुआत करते हैं फर्स्ट टॉक से।
Well, we've got a fantastic group over here, but Sikta?
जी, और अब हमारे साथ अक्षता और बॉनी हैं। इन्होंने मिलकर ट्रिसल लैब्स की शुरुआत की, जिसने कीबो नाम से असिस्टिव टेक्नोलॉजी प्लेटफॉर्म बनाया है।
This platform digitizes, it translates and converts content into audio to enhance accessibility for people with visual impairments.
Akshita Sachdeva and Bonnie Dave are reimagining what access to knowledge looks like in a world full of handwritten, printed, and multilingual content. They are the co-founders of Trestle Labs, which has developed Kibo, an assistive technology platform that digitizes, translates, and creates audio content, making the various materials accessible for visually impaired individuals.
Which allows visually impaired users to read any printed, handwritten, even digital content in audio in real time in the language of their choice.
And today we support not just Indian languages but 60 global languages, which includes 15 Indian languages as well as other Asian and African languages.
अक्षता और बॉनी मंच पर आए अपने ग्रीन टॉक के लिए।
There you go.
I'm so happy to be a part of this platform to share this energy with all of you today.
What was the problem with the mic?
Before I begin,
We
I
announced
would
the
like to
guest.
show
The
you
guest
all
came 1
something.
minute late.
What you see on the screen right now is exactly what almost all persons with blindness and visual impairment see every single day. When I realized this as a third-year college student in computer science, I built a little hand glove which has obstacle detection sensors on the wrist, and it could give you a little vibration when a visually impaired person tries to move around. It has a camera on the index finger, so you could just point anywhere and it would read and describe things for you. Honestly, for me, it was just a college project until I met this young boy in one of the blind schools in Delhi. He used this little glove prototype of mine and he called his dad back home. He said, "Dad, ਇੱਥੇ scientist ਆਏ ਨੇ, ਸਾਡੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ gloves ਬਣਾਏ ਨੇ." Some scientists have come to my school and they have built gloves for all of us. I read the first newspaper of my life independently today. I moved around the school on my own. He was super excited. He turned back to me saying, "Didi, when can I get this?" Honestly, I did not have any answer to his question back then. But his question hit me here. And I decided this is something that I need to find an answer to. And that quest took me to this place in Nashik called Digital Impact Square, which is a social innovation center where they cherry pick socially motivated individuals to solve social problems with technology. That's where I found my co-founder Bonnie, who shares the same passion and purpose as I do. And together, we got on this journey, traveling across 5 different cities, meeting 150 visually impaired individuals, all the way from early grade learners to people pursuing PhD, working at a bank, or preparing for UPSC exams. And one such interaction amidst all of them was Dipali. When I met Dipali, I got to know a brilliant girl who lost her eyesight at the age of 17, just when she completed her first semester in college. Next 2 years, she tried learning Braille. But as a late blind at that age, your tactile and your cognitive ability is not developed enough to learn Braille. Next 3 years, she tried getting admission in a regular college, but no college was ready to accept her. Finally, when she got into an open university, she got printed books from there and had to go to an NGO to get them audio recorded. And one 300-page book would take 4 to 6 weeks to get audio recorded. When I and Bonnie got to know this, we picked up all her books, took it to our center in Nashik, digitized it, gave it to her in the form of a mobile application. And 3 months later, Dipali calls me, saying, Akshata, Bonnie, I'm standing in the line. I said, where? She said, I'm standing in the line to fill the form for my 3rd year because I cleared my 2nd year in a single attempt. That was exactly when we realized the power of content accessibility in real time through audio, even for people who do not know Braille. And that's how the journey of developing our first prototype started, where we developed a talking table lamp-like device which could read English, Hindi, and Marathi documents when you keep it under them. We tried different iterations. We tried it across different users. And finally, we launched it on 4th of January 2018. But something that happened after that So this is the launch photograph when we launched it on 4th of January 2018. After the launch, there was no looking back. We started getting orders all the way from IIM Ahmedabad to all the universities in Nashik who wanted to have this one device that could read Marathi. Because at that time, all the products that were being imported from other countries could only read printed English. And I remember as a child, when I used to study, I used to borrow notes from my friends. I used to read books in the languages that I loved. And when that happened, I felt happy. But this is not the privilege that a lot of persons with visual impairment had. And as we dug deeper in the challenge, we realized this barrier is not just limited to persons with visual impairment, it also hampers people with language and literacy barriers who live in remote and rural communities. And for them, we developed Kibo, which is a short form for knowledge in a box, wherein it's a magical talking table lamp. You keep anything under it, and it reads it out to you in any language you want. You can keep an English book, hear it in Marathi, Tamil, even keep a Sanskrit book and hear it in Spanish or French. So language was no longer a barrier with Kibo. Over the last 7 years, we have empowered 750 plus institutions, empowering 200,000 plus visually impaired individuals across 25 different countries while being bootstrapped and profitable. And Kibo has not only been embraced by leading IITs, IIMs, Central State Universities, but it has also been embraced by different government departments, especially Government of Karnataka, where we implemented the project across 2,000 rural public libraries to make them inclusive, not just for persons with blindness. When we went to those libraries, we saw elderly people coming in with Kannada newspapers and listening to it in audio. Younger children coming back from school, and they would come to the library, pick up an English book, hear it in Kannada. And that was the power of inclusion that we felt. And This project has also been implemented with the Maharashtra government across multiple universities in Maharashtra. We also did a recent implementation in Arunachal Pradesh to make all the schools and NGOs inclusive in Arunachal Pradesh, and implementing it across 32 districts in Tamil Nadu as well. And I can't forget the experience that we had in Delhi with the inclusive schools there. And I'm so proud and happy to share that Kibo has also been implemented at the Indian Parliament Library. And I was fortunate enough to share our vision and mission at a national level by meeting the Honorable President and Prime Minister of India last year on Republic Day as well. We also presented our solution on Shark Tank India, and that's where something changed. While this definitely helped us broaden our impact footprint in the education and government sector, we were actually seeing a lot of requests coming from corporates, banks, insurance companies, companies who wanted us to extract data from Indian language handwritten documents, your handwritten prescriptions for medical insurance. And that's when we built Kibo as an engine to transform any unstructured, handwritten, printed, multilingual documents into structured data. So whether it's a medical prescription or whether it's a Marathi document, which is a service book of an employee, to directly be imported in an eHRMS platform, or when you talk about the Lok Sabha debate from 1952 being translated from Hindi and Urdu to English, all with Kibo, and the ability to translate, transcribe video content across different languages. Kibo could easily also transform any PowerPoint presentation into an audio described PPT for all visually impaired individuals. So they have access just like how we all do. And in life, you get those moments to sometimes just pause and smile. And for us, that moment happened on last Tuesday, when one of our users, who is an IAS officer, IAS Ayushi, who was featured on Kaun Banega Karodpati, where she came in, and when Amitabh Bachchan asked her, hey, Ayushi, your work as an IAS officer, do you always need an assistant? She said, nahi sir, because I have access to technology. I use my laptop and my mobile phone with a screen reader. मैं सब कर सकती हूँ, और मेरे पास एक जादुई टेबल लैम्प है जिसका नाम कीबो है. मैं उससे कोई भी डॉक्यूमेंट पढ़ लेती हूँ, और मैं जानती हूँ कि जहाँ मैं साइन कर रही हूँ उससे ज़िंदगियाँ जुड़ी हैं, और मैं चाहती हूँ कि कीबो की मदद से जब मैं वो डॉक्यूमेंट इंडिपेंडेंटली पढ़ूँ, वो डिसीजंस बहुत लोगों की ज़िंदगी को एक पॉजिटिव वे में इम्पैक्ट करे. एंड इसी के साथ मैं आपको बताना चाहूँगी कि ये हमारी टीम है, कीबो की टीम, जो बहुत पैशनेटली वर्क्स टुगेदर टू मेक एजुकेशन एंड एम्प्लॉयमेंट इंक्लूसिव फॉर एवरीवन. एंड आई एम नॉट श्योर इफ़ यू स्पॉटेड दीपाली इन दिस, the girl because of whom this entire journey started for us, who inspired us to be on this journey. Dipali, after completing her graduation, joined us in November 2022. And when Dipali joined us, we asked her, Dipali, what's your dream? She said, Akshata, my dream is to buy a home for my parents because they live in a rented home right now. I'm so happy to share that last year, on 5th of August 2024, Dipali celebrated the housewarming puja of the new home, which she and her brother gifted to her parents, and she's paying the EMIs with her salary. And I'm so happy to share that Dipali is here with all of us today, and I would love to have her here.
नमस्ते, मैं वही दीपाली हूँ जिसके बारे में अभी अक्षता ने बात किया. जब मुझे दिखाई देता था तब मैं किताबों को पढ़कर उन्हें समझ लेती थी, लेकिन जब मेरा विजन लॉस हुआ तब मेरे सामने सबसे बड़ा सवाल था उन किताबों को पढ़ना जो कीबो ने सॉल्व कर दिया, और उसकी मदद से मैंने अपने एजुकेशन को कंप्लीट किया। बचपन से मेरा सपना था कि मैं अपनी एजुकेशन कंप्लीट करके ऑफिशियल जॉब करूं, जो अपॉर्चुनिटी मुझे ट्रेसल लैब्स ने प्रोवाइड किया है। टेक्नोलॉजी बहुत आगे बढ़ गई है। मैं वैसे ही लैपटॉप यूज़ करती हूँ जिसे आप सब लोग यूज़ करते हैं, लेकिन स्क्रीन रीडर की मदद से। वैसे ही स्मार्टफोन यूज़ करती हूँ जिसे आप सब लोग यूज़ कर रहे हैं, लेकिन टॉकबैक की मदद से। पर्सन्स विद डिसेबिलिटी कोई भी काम कर सकती है, जैसे आप सब लोग अभी कर रहे हैं। इन द केस अगर कोई हार्ड डॉक्यूमेंट कॉपी मुझे रिसीव होती है तो मैं इमीडिएटली कीबोर्ड से स्कैन करके उन्हें पढ़ लेती हूँ। आज इस मंच से मैं यही कहना चाहती हूँ कि हमें सिंपैथी की नज़रिए से ना देखा जाए, हमें अपॉर्चुनिटी दिया जाए। और जो अपॉर्चुनिटी मुझे ट्रेसल लैब्स ने प्रोवाइड किया है और जिसकी वजह से मैं आज अपने सपनों को पूरा कर पाई हूँ। लेकिन सपने तो सबके होते हैं ना, बस हमें एक अपॉर्चुनिटी दीजिए, हम ज़रूर करके दिखाएंगे।